Hello and welcome to the demonstration of our solution for the Great Russian Encyclopedia. In this demo, we will show you the search and navigation interface that combines full text, ontology, and fielded search. Also, we will mention the enrichment of content that we're doing and give you a glimpse of the publishing processes that we have built. And this whole application is used internally by the staff of GRE, so we'll be careful not to break anything. And let's log into the system. So we're logging in as editor. And here you see the main screen of the application. On top is a standard full text search bar. And here below we can pick the volumes that we're going to search. So the two on the left is the Great Russian Encyclopedia and new volumes, and this one is a Great Soviet Encyclopedia. And this entire demo is running on top of Sedna, using Apache HTTP module, and all search navigation and rendering is happening right here on the fly. So let's do a quick full text search. We'll search for glaciers in the Russian Encyclopedia. And the first volume of the Russian Encyclopedia is structured as a book with large chapters and very rich internal hierarchy. Therefore, we see a whole chapter that matches our query. And inside the chapter, at different levels, we have matches. So we have a keyword match here, a keyword match here. Let's click on the intermediate article. Okay. And here you see a box contained in. This is a list of articles. This is the list of articles that contain this article. And below is the contents. Smaller articles contained within this glacier article. Let's scroll down. And here you see the bibliography. This bibliography entry is inserted automatically into the article during the publishing process. And below you see the pictures also are piped into this into the application from a separate repository. So we have shown you a basic keyword search and a little bit of enrichment that is happening automatically in the encyclopedia. Let's now skip over to a more interesting scenario. Let's first do a search on Albert Einstein, again a basic keyword search. So here's the article about Albert Einstein. And Albert Einstein belongs to a category of scientists, and they all have a shared list of searchable fields. So each field can be searched on, and we'll show you later how to integrate fielded search with other types of searches. And below there's a box that shows links to this article. So every article in the encyclopedia that has a link to Albert Einstein is shown here. And a lot of links in the encyclopedia are marked up. For example, here we have a link to Newton. Let's scroll down. So here we see the picture of Albert again, and below we have the categories that Albert Einstein belongs to. So GRE staff are currently building up ontologies to cover the whole encyclopedia. In this demo, we only included a small subset that is related to nuclear technologies. So let's navigate into elementary particles. So here we see the category view. This is a list of all articles that belong to the category. Above is the category name. The parent category is nuclear physics, and there are no subcategories. This is a leaf category. And we have the standard full text search bar again, except in this case it searches only within the articles. Let's navigate around. find something interesting. Um, and as we navigate, we see more subcategories appearing. Nuclear power sounds interesting. It's pretty relevant. So now we have quite a few articles. It's hard to make sense of all of them. But we have a solution. We can refine our search with related categories. So let's click on the refine search form here. And here we see categories that they're not in the subtree of nuclear power, but they do appear in the articles here. Let's click at nuclear fusion, see what articles show up. And nuclear fusion appears as a filter here. So we see controlled nuclear fusion and tokamak. That sounds pretty relevant. Let's go back and let's do let's do search on Oak Ridge, and we'll do a full text search. Okay, so we have two articles. One is the town of Oak Ridge, and another is the division of isotopes. Well, that's what was happening in Oak Ridge. And now let's look at prominent scientists that work in the field, and we can navigate to scientists from physicists. There's upper category here. Okay, and we see a list of scientists. Let's see which scientists are from the USSR, and we can do a fielded search here on the country. So we'll enter USSR. And almost the same list. Well, we are looking at the Soviet encyclopedia. So let's look at who was born after the revolution. And we only get Sakharov. Well, that's interesting. Let's do another type of research. Let's look at what scientists were also associated with nuclear bomb work. We click on we refine the search with nuclear bomb, and now in the filters we have physicists and the nuclear bomb, and we get two people here, Enrico Fermi and Igor Kurchatov. It turns out that both of them have built the first nuclear reactors, one in Moscow, one in Chicago, and also they were the most prominent people in the nuclear bomb projects of both countries. So that's interesting fact we were able to fish out from this search. So we have just done a combination of ontology, fielded, and full text searches. This allows users to do basic searches just as they used to, but also they can make use of the advanced features. They can do exhaustive searches, they can discover new information, and this is pretty hard to do with only basic full text search. And all of this is running on top of Sedna from the same repository that's used to edit the articles and published a paper-based version of the encyclopedia. And on the fly, we're doing some enrichment. As you have seen, we're adding links to the articles, we're adding pictures, bibliographical entries. So this is all one system. So thank you for your attention, and hope you enjoyed the demo.